Dependent origination teaches that nothing arises on its own. Everything exists because of conditions. From consciousness arises name and form, and from name and form arise the six sense bases. The story continues. The woodcutter stood in the misty forest, breathing more steadily now. His body was here. His thoughts were here. And then, the world came rushing in. A distant owl call, the sharp scent of wet soil, the cold air on his skin, the dim shape of trees bending in the wind, a bitter taste of fear still lingering on his tongue, and in his mind, images, memories, stories, warnings. It was as if 6 doors had opened all at once. This is Saḻāyatana, the 6 sense bases. In Buddhism, these 6 bases are the gateways through which we experience reality. The eye and what is seen, the ear and what is heard, the nose and what is smelled, the tongue and what is tasted, the body and what is felt, and the mind and what is thought. We don't experience the world directly. We experience it through these doors. And once these doors open, experience becomes vivid, intense, personal. The woodcutter realized something quietly unsettling. The forest wasn't attacking him, but his senses were feeding him a world of signals. Every sound could become danger. Every shadow could become threat. Every sensation could become panic. Not because the forest was evil, but because the senses don't just receive. They trigger. They awaken feeling. They stir reaction. They call up old patterns. And so the wheel keeps turning. But there's something important to understand. The senses themselves are not the problem. Seeing is not suffering. Hearing is not suffering. Thinking is not suffering. Suffering begins when the mind grabs what comes through the senses and says, I like this. I want more. I hate this. I want it gone. This is me. This is mine. The senses are simply doors, but what we do at the doorway determines what happens next. That night, the woodcutter heard another sound, a rustle nearby. His body tensed. Old fear rose instantly. But this time he watched it happen. Sound, then attention, then interpretation, then fear. And because he saw the chain, the fear didn't fully take over. This is where wisdom begins. Not by closing the doors of the senses, but by learning to stand at the doorway with awareness. In the next episode, we step forward to the next link. Contact, Phassa, the moment when a sense base, an object, and consciousness meet, and experience becomes a spark. If this teaching helps you see your own mind more clearly, please subscribe and continue walking this path with us.